Hi, my name is Precious Okorie, and today's presentation is about strategies to enhance student success. I am excited about this topic because as a student, I want to succeed, and I have never, ever met another student who doesn't wish for success. If you do know a student who doesn't want to succeed, please let me know because I've never met anyone like that. Students need to remember that the responsibility of succeeding lies on them. The majority of that responsibility lies on them. It is true that we have some unforeseen circumstances and issues we cannot control that affects our success level. For example, financial issues, family or childcare responsibilities. These problems put a strain on our academics. However, we have some students who are just lazy. Just lazy. They procrastinate, have messed up priorities, go to a party instead of studying. If you're such a student, you do not expect to succeed. And if you keep failing, it's all your fault and no one else to blame. It is easy to start, but every student's aim should be to finish and finish well. You have institutions thriving, working hard to ensure that we students do well. They offer scholarships, they allow ease of credit transfers, they give opportunity to anyone, regardless of your age or your ethnicity, your religious beliefs, your race, your sexual orientation. They put all that aside just to allow every student have the same opportunity. Even as institutions played your role, as students, we need to play ours. Students must be goal oriented. They need to learn to manage their time, think like the teacher, follow up the notes after class, ask questions, be on time for every lecture, and join some social activity outside of the classroom. As a student, you need to set an objective for every course. Inspire yourself to become the best and aim to excel. You think about the subjects. Think about how the subject you're doing at this time adds value to your persona. Develop some self confidence and value your self worth. Consider how this course can strengthen your cognitive development. Manage your time. Get a schedule and stick to it. Avoid interruptions during study sessions. If you need to turn your phone off, turn it off. If you need to turn off your TV, turn it off. Stop multitasking. You're not Superman. That is fiction. Complete one task at a time. If you keep trying to combine multiple tasks, oh, I'm doing this, I do that, you could end up with unforeseen errors, and unforeseen errors could lead to bad grades. I love good grades, so I'm going to take my time and do my task one at a time. Have the mind of a teacher. Wait, ask yourself, why did Professor BBC give me this assignment? Think about how that assignment or how that lecture applies to your future. Think about it. Because teachers do not just come out of the blue and give you work to do, they have a reason. So think about how that affects you and put your mind into it and do it well. Analyze all the notes after every class. Every class. If you do not review your notes within 1 week, you can forget 65% of what you thought. But if you review it immediately after class, you're likely to retain at least 50%. So please review your notes after each class. Do not procrastinate. Study in groups if you can. If you understand a topic or a subject or an assignment, explain it to your fellow students. Let me tell you a tip. Teaching your fellow students helps you as a person move the information you've acquired from your short-term memory to your long-term memory. That means you who is teaching your fellow students are more likely to remember whatever you're teaching compared to your fellow colleagues in the same classroom. Ask questions. If you're asking meaningful questions, it is a sign that you're paying attention. You're paying attention, and teachers are impressed when you ask questions in class. And attend all classes. Do not be late. Do not be late for any lecture. Do not miss any lecture. If you do not attend a lecture or you keep coming in late, you're telling the teacher, teacher, well, lecturer, I do not care about what you have to say. It shows a sign of unseriousness and is very disrespectful. If something happens and you cannot attend your lecture, communicate. Contact your lecturer and let them know what is going on. Apologize. Let them know you cannot attend the lecture for whatever reason. Because if a test is scheduled for that day and you do not communicate, you will fail. But if you communicate, the lecturer will understand and can set the test for you for a different day. Now, participate in student activities. Have a social life outside the classroom. This popular saying, all work and no play, makes Jack a dull boy. So play a little, you know? So while you're studying, have extracurricular activities with your fellow students and get to know other college personnel. Well, I want to give my gratitude to my references, starting with Bimestefa, who wrote the article Think Like a Teacher on the 10th of April 2019, and to CSN, who wrote College Success and Learning in 21st of August 2019, to Mintz, who wrote Strategies for Improving Student Success on 28th of May 2019, to Princeton University, who wrote 7 Strategies for Success in 2021, and to Schwartz, who wrote Establishing a Culture of Questioning on the 5th of November 2018. Thank you and have a great evening.